Are you wondering if Virgin Voyages is for you and want to know what it's really like on board? Join us from Miami on our first ever cruise with Virgin Voyages to the Caribbean. Well, ahoy there, cruisers. Welcome to Miami. Whoop, whoop. It's going to be a fun 5 days.
And we get to go to Bimini for the first time ever.
Woo. Are you all excited?
So excited, I can't wait.
I'm so excited and I just can't hide it.
I want you.
I want you. It's Thanks Bloomin' Giving. Woohoo!
Oh, say
how you see. Traffic is awful today. Basically, we think because it's raining so much that the tunnels are closed, so there's a lot more traffic here, and it's taken us about an hour and a half just to get from the bridge to here, and we still haven't got to the terminal yet. So do always keep that in mind, that traffic and things can delay you getting to the port, so make sure you set off early. Yeah, so it's getting quite late now. It's sort of 2:35, so for some cruise lines, not Virgin, because Virgin board a little bit later because you get to stay in your cabin later, which we absolutely love on debarkation day. But we're seeing lots of people jumping out of the cars now because we've been in this traffic jam an hour and a bit, and they're running towards their ships because some of these ships are going to be leaving in an hour and a half, so you have to be on board way before then. So the people are probably panicking, left it too late, and now we're having to run through the rain to the cruise ships, which look close but they're actually really far away. So we're at the terminal now. We're just dropping off our bags. How exciting. It's a brand new terminal and it looks really lovely, so getting ready to get on. So we've checked in really quick. We're in the new terminal and it's beautiful in here. Let's get on the ship, shall we? Super quick, no lines or anything, so let's do this. I'm so excited, guys. Let's go.
Right, let's get on the ship. We're so late because we're stuck in traffic for so long that it just means that we can walk straight on the ship, so there's a benefit to everything, isn't there?
Let's go, David.
Yes, let's go. So excited.
Wow, the bridge is all red. It's all themed. Right, let's get on board, guys. This is it. So excited. Back on Scarlet Lady. I almost said Valiant Lady there. Well, a very good morning from Scarlet Lady. You might have noticed we've jumped ahead a few days because we got on board. I had a haircut on board. Did you know there's a barber's in the salon, which is really awesome. We're just pulling into Puerto Plata in the Dominican Republic now, and it's the first ever time we've been here, so we're going to take you off board and have a fun day. But first of all, we've got some kind of Razzle Dazzle breakfast, so let's head off, shall we? How did you sleep, David?
Oh, I slept like a newborn baby after taking 26 Xanax. Absolutely like heaven. Honestly, the bedding is noticeably nicer than the Carnival bedding. I forgot how scratchy Carnival bedding was. I think it was about 90% plastic, whereas this was 10% fairies that just stroke you in the middle of the night and lull you to sleep.
It's so true.
Yeah, beautiful bedding. But first things first, Ben, you need to put on your wristband.
Oh yeah.
I feel like should I kneel?
Oh my gosh.
Please present your arm and I will put it on for you, my lady.
So guys, these wristbands are basically your key card. So do you know how you get a card in hotels or on other cruise ships? Nope, with Virgin, it's this little bad boy, and it does absolutely everything. It lets you buy drinks, lets you get into your room. It's a little touchpad to get in. It's great, because you never forget it. And there's so many times you forget it, and we never have, so yay.
Also, top tip, once the cruise is finished, cut the plastic bit off and you've got a lovely little bracelet.
Yeah, it's cool because it comes with a cute little anchor, which is so adorable. I love it. Anyway, breakfast time, because quite frankly, guys, I'm absolutely bloomin' famished. You wouldn't think we're on a cruise with lots of food, but this just happens to you. You just get really hungry, so let's go, come on. So also in this episode, we're going to be talking about who Virgin Voyages is for, what exactly it is like on board, and we're going to dispel some of those stereotypes and myths because, trust me, it's a great cruise line to travel with, and we want to tell you why. Well, good morning from Razzle Dazzle. This has to be one of my favourite restaurants on board. It's completely and utterly wacky. We came down for the brunch. If you didn't already know, most of the dishes are vegetarian or vegan. They have a little symbol on the menu to let you know, but don't worry, there's plenty of naughty treats as well, where you can get things like sausage, bacon, fried chicken, all of that jazz as well. Got our coffee, guys. Love all of the cutlery and everything, and how cute is this little thing? Little sugar cubes. It's so adorable. One lump or two. Love it. Anyway, is it the 80s, Steph?
It is the 80s today.
Oh, okay. We're going to get physical after this in the 80s workout. Treat yourself.
So to start, I got my favourite thing in the world, which is avocado and toast. And look how beautiful this one looks. Really delicious, and the bread is lovely as well. Oh, amazing start to Razzle Dazzle.
Oh, Holy Australia, I went for the fairy toast. It's the prettiest, possibly the most calorific and sweet toast I've ever seen in my life. Let's have a little taste, shall we? It's super good. It's really thick toast and it has like a syrupy icing sugar flavour in there as well. Really delicious. It's definitely going to get us running around the ship very quickly, this thing. It's got lots of sugar in there. I also got the melon dish as well. Now, doesn't this look absolutely spec-freaking-tacular? It is legitimately a work of art. We always bang on about it, but the food on Virgin Voyages is absolutely some of the best we have ever seen on any cruise line, even the luxury cruise lines. And remember, it's all included. This isn't an extra pay specialty restaurant. This restaurant is basically one of the main dining rooms, and you get food this quality here. It's absolutely fantastic. Let's go taste this melon. Oh, well, pass me a fan and call me Beyonce. That is wonderful. Super fresh, super juicy, and really light. So it's a nice little course between the appetizers and the main course.
I'm keeping it light because I know we've got that workout coming. So I got the salmon bowl.
David,
It's delish.
You're keeping it light, but you got 3 dishes.
Shh. It's also quite heavy. Look at the size of this. I can receive satellite TV with it. It's huge. It's a salmon bowl. It's got delicious eggs in there. And I also got a frittata on the side and some cheese tots, which look filthy. How do they keep doing it? The food is so freaking good. I just want to stick my face in it and chew. Full of flavour, really well seasoned as well. And like the textures are perfect as well. The rice is perfectly cooked.
Wow, so I went for one of the naughty, cheeky treats. So this one has chicken in it. And it looks lovely, so I went for the chicken burger. It comes in like a lovely black sesame bun with bright, luminous pink sauce. Look how big it is, it's huge. Let's go and have a little taste, shall we? Super tasty, really good. So if you don't fancy the vegetarian treats, grab a meaty treat one instead. Oh my gosh, girl, that's some good bloomin' chicken in there. Juicy, tender, freaking delicious. Yummy muck yum face. Oh, I'm gonna devour this whole thing. Just leave me to it, guys. Bye-bye. Guys, it's that time of day, breakfast dessert time. And trust me, this time you're in for a treat. Because we've got unicorn poop. Woohoo! Otherwise known as the rainbow churros. Comes with like a really nice purple ice cream and then a really nice warm raspberry dip. Oh, that is some technicolor goodness right there. I'm getting notes of orange, green, blue, yellow. It's absolutely freaking delicious. And that ice cream is a taste sensation for the mouth. That's got a lot of sugar in there. It should come with a warning. We also got the Razzle cake as well. Now this might not look as colourful, but it is really, really good. It's like toffee, chocolate. I don't think it gets any better than that dessert. Really wonderful. Such a lovely meal here in Razzle Dazzle. Leaving super happy and super, super full. I might need wheeling out of here now. Oof, it's gonna hurt to stand up.
I'm in a food coma now, and I've got to run up, get changed for the 80s workout. That is going to be a heavy load to work out in. So full, but amazing. Such fun. You do have to do the brunch. Also available in the wake as well. Completely different menu. And you can do both of them, and they're open on sea days.
We're going to do something different now, guys. I've had a change of outfit. All will be revealed very soon. You probably can hear David weeing in the background as well, because I can hear his microphone coming through. But let's go. We're all ready. We're gonna get physical. I wanna get physical. She is very physical. Willie's coming out the toilet. This is gonna be a grand reveal. Oh, there he is, girls. Oh, look at this. Ready, David?
I was born ready.
Let's do this.
Let's do this. Let's limber up.
Guys, we're getting the weirdest looks as we walk past people. People are just looking at us like, you guys, you'd be crazy, guys. You'd be crazy. You be crazy, guys. That's what people are looking at. Right, let's take the stairs to limber up. Oh, here he comes. Look, he's coming, guys. Oh, there. Oh, look at that. We're all ready for we're ready for this. Let's do it. Oh, he's training. We're going in the manor in the sparkly, very camp entrance. Let's do this. We're going to get physical. We're doing the 80s fitness workout class. It's going to be crazy. Let's do this, shall we? Grab one of these bad boys. Just take one. Oh my, oh, it's a stick. Oh, it moves. Oh, it's one of those thingies. Oh my, the 80s workout was full of innuendo and so much fun. And a really great workout. It was the first time I've actually enjoyed what they call exercise. All the dance classes are included, so no extra charges on Virgin.
Ooh, I am hot. I burned some calories. It's great as well. They've got waters, they've got juices, and it's all free for you. So you can just come have fun. It was great because you could do it as hard or as easy as you liked. It was more about just having fun, getting your body moving, and singing along to some awesome 80s tunes. Oh, yes.
Yeah, I think most importantly, it's all about having fun. This isn't very serious. It's just very innuendo and cheeky, and we love it. It's just something really refreshing compared to other cruise lines. I mean, look at this, guys. It's like I'm in a star maze. It's fabulous. Oh, right, I'm sweating. Lots of liquids and then some showerage, and then we're going to get off in Puerto Plata, where we should be arriving by now. So guys, we just wanted to fast forward to another day because we've got something very special we want to show you. But first of all, we nipped to Lick Me Till Ice Cream. Yes, we love the innuendos. It's an amazing little ice cream bar, all complimentary, included in the price of your cruise, and they've got some lovely flavours. I've went for key lime pie and strawberry milkshake. Let's have a taste. It is legitimately some of the best ice cream I've ever tasted, or gelato. It's got big chunks of lime in there. Oh, lick me till I scream, because I am going to scream, because that's bloody good. Delicious.
I got espresso. I love the fact that it's just all included, so you can just help yourself have as much or as little as you like. And the flavours change as well throughout the cruise. Also, there's up to 5 different cones you can choose from, or you can get yourself a little cup as well if you want. Or both, why not?
Oh, this ice cream is legitimately making me melt. It's my one and only. So we're going to be doing a tequila tasting, and it all has to do with Virgin's Food Month, which is the month of November. And just before we go, after we've done things really weirdly, guys, we need to make sure our stomach is filled a little bit for all of this tequila we're going to taste. So basically we've ordered a quick pizza from the pizza place. What's fantastic, the weather is gorgeous this time, so you can eat it outside as well, and then we'll be ready for our tequila tasting, even though we've had ice cream before we had the pizza. No, we're doing things a bit differently today. The pizza is amazing. It's so tasty, so good, and it's all freshly made. So as soon as you come in, you can pick from a number of different types of pizza, or you can basically make your own. So guys, welcome to the Beyond Tequila tasting. It's $35 per person, and it's great because you get 5 full shots. But most importantly, you get a really good sort of history lesson and a really deep dive into how tequila and mezcal is made. Sorry, I can't pronounce it. First up, we've got 3 different types of mezcal, and we've got some lovely fruit and cacao with it as well. So I'm going to go and try the first one. Oof. Christina Aguilera is singing Dirty. That is absolutely delicious. So Charles Jolly, who's hosting this as well, he was the first ever American to win the World Championship in cocktail making, which is amazing. So it's a pretty big deal that he's here today as well.
I absolutely love the smoky smell. Apparently you do 3 kisses, you need to try it 3 times. The first time to get your mouth used to it, second time blow through your mouth, and then the third time blow through your nose. Ooh, packed full of flavour.
I'm gonna have to drink a bit of water. Guys, what an amazing tasting. $35 for 5 full shots. I know you're thinking about the crickets, guys. Should we have a little taste of one? It just tastes like tree bark. Not that I've tasted tree bark. It just tastes like burned bits.
I'm a breathing fire, Ben. Taxi for 2, please. I need to be carried out.
Just came quickly back to our cabin just to grab a few bits for our shore excursion. Our first ever shore excursion with Virgin, and got our cameras, sun lotion, ID. That's about it. Just a bag with all of our stuff in, just in case we buy something. An umbrella as well, because it is the Caribbean at Cameron. So yes, David, definitely get that umbrella in there because it is showering. We've not been before. We're doing something pretty cool today.
Yes, we are. First time for us to this port, and today we're going to be doing a rum and chocolate tasting tour.
Ooh, my favourite. Just trying to find the gangway now. It's always an effort to see where it is. It's on deck 4, so 2 more decks down and we're good. Just taking the stairs down to deck 4. That's the disembarkation deck. Excited. It is the Dominican Republic, so that's why we're taking a shore excursion, because it isn't the safest port in the world, but it's going to be okay because we're on a shore excursion. So we should be safe. Cool, so here we go. We're off, David.
Wee bit breezy out here, but yeah, brand new pot for us.
Nothing better than walking between 2 large ships, is there? Celebrity Infinity, meet Virgin Voyages Scarlet Lady. Gotta say, our one looks a lot nicer. She looks a lot newer, freshly painted. Infinity's looking a bit old. She really is. She's showing her age. I think she's an old ship. Stood next to our beautiful, sparkly Scarlet Lady. She looks a bit old, but hey, let's go find our meeting point for our shore excursion. So we're meeting at the end of the pier, and we're looking for flag number 7. So it should be pretty easy, really. What can go wrong?
One of the most important things you should always bring is a bottle of water. We actually forgot one, but we just picked up one in the port here. But do make sure you bring one. Bring a reusable bottle as well. They're always handy to have because you can refill them on the ship. They actually have dedicated bottle filling stations on the ship as well. Time for some rum and chocolate.
So we're just walking now to what I assume is going to be a bus, but it's really lovely. So once you get out of the little port area, lots of shops, lots of bars. It's really pretty, really nice. Like it so far. So if you just want to stay by the port, get a few drinks and stuff, maybe some food, the port's a great place to do that. Right, here's the bus anyway, so let's get on board.
Well, this is going to be fun. It looks like it's going to be a bit of a party.
The Rancho Camel Safari bus. Treat yourself, David.
I don't think this has aircon.
Yeah, it's open air, my dear.
Yeah, I know.
The adventure is waiting for us. So we're at our first stop. So this is a rum tasting and factory tour, as well as a chocolate factory tour. Am I the only one who thinks that sounds bloody incredible, guys? So we're just taking a quick seat out here in a completely normal sized seat. Or is it, guys? Or are we hobbits? Look at us. We're excited for our 8 shots of rum, aren't we? It's going to be so much fun.
Oh, so we've came to the part of our tour where we actually get to try the rum. And this one's been aged for 7 years and it's a beautiful dark golden colour. Ooh. I need that to cool me down. That is spicy.
Oh, I've got notes of woodness, hangover, desperation. Let's have a taste. Bottoms up, guys. Cheers. Oh. Miley Cyrus's wrecking ball. She came in like a bloomin' wrecking ball and wrecked my insides. Delicious.
Salut, here's to the pineapples. I get toilet cleaner.
So of course there is a gift shop with all of the rums that we've just tasted and many more. Oh my gosh, guys, it is so reasonable, super cheap. On average, $9–10. But for the huge Magnum bottles, like $20. Now that is an absolute bargain. Remember, if you're on a cruise here, usually they do take anything away from you, but you'll be given it back by the cruise line on your last day, so you can still take it home with you. And because it's super cheap, we recommend doing it because it is really cheap. You're not going to find it cheaper anywhere else because this is where it's made. So there's no export fees, no transportation fees, so you can grab yourself a proper bargain in here. Back on the bus, guys, we grabbed a passion fruit mojito from the bar. Only $5 each. Cheers. Fruity. That is delicious. I love a bit of passion fruit, don't you? Perfect for the Caribbean. We've driven up some scary mountains. We're right at the top now. It's actually considerably cooler here right now. This tour is legitimately fun, but the most bonkers tour ever. No idea what's happening at all. So this is cool. We're walking into the forest now and there's some huge plants. It's cool. It's very cool. There's lots of different plant life, trees, palm trees, bananas, you name it, it's probably here.
Be careful, guys. It's slippery. We had to sign a waiver. No injuries. Who knew flower spotting could be a dangerous sport?
Cool, so next up we've just walked past some real cacao, so like chocolate, which we're going to try later on. And we also looked at some coffee beans as well, which is really cool. And we're going to try the coffee. Now this isn't any normal coffee, this is Dominican Republic coffee right from here, and there's no machines involved or anything. It's all dripped here and cooked here and everything. Holy Maxwell House. That is quite bitter, but quite weak actually. I like my coffee a little bit stronger, but the taste is there, it's just not enough of the taste. Wow, I thought bananas grew in supermarkets, but no, they're here in Dominican Republic. In all seriousness, it's really fantastic to see all of these natural fruit grow where they're supposed to, like mangoes and bananas and coffee and cocoa. It's fabulous, isn't it? Such a nice little tour.
After our trek through the jungle and surviving the last 23 minutes, there was a rum and coke and a rum and Sprite at the end for us. Cheers. Ooh, that was worth the journey.
Oh, that's nice, but very hard to drink on a moving bus. Cheers, guys. So guys, our next stop is for lunch. So we've stopped off about halfway down the mountain and there's a little buffet with some salad items. We've got chicken, spaghetti, potato salad, rice, some mole. But guys, we can't come to a Caribbean island without having a beer, right? Look at the size of this. It's huge. I think we got ripped off. It was $8, but it is a big one. It's like a litre of beer. Beer! Exciting. So next up, it's the chocolate factory. I've got to admit, guys, I'm a little bit tipsy. We've had a lot of beer, rum, shots. Feeling a bit Caribbean-y drunk right now, but it's all good in the hood. First up, we've seen all of the stages in making chocolate, and it's really cool how it goes from the unroasted bean all the way to the amazing chocolate fountain. Really tempted to dip my head in there because it looks absolutely delicious. And I didn't know that white chocolate isn't actually chocolate because it comes from the oil from the cocoa bean, which is really cool. Oh my gosh, that smell is the best smell I have ever smelt in my whole life. It's amazing. Oh, David, can we move here, please? It's delicious. Then the final part of the tour is the actual chocolate shop, and we've been given some more chocolate. This one is just freshly made right now from the freshly made chocolate bit. My gosh, Willy Wonka and his chocolate factory would be bloomin' proud. That is absolutely delicious.
I've got a job. I can stay here forever now.
He's grinding those chocolate beans, those cocoa beans. Well, guys, I am so proud of myself. I've been going to the gym for the last few weeks, and look at me. I've got a bloomin' six-pack. I'm so proud of myself. All of that hard work paid off. Finally have a six-pack. It's the first time in my life. So we're back in the port now. I don't know about you, but I can't get used to Christmas in hot places. It kind of like confuses me because I'm used to it being really cold and icy in the UK. Let's head back to the ship now and have some more fun, shall we? I'm excited. She does look lovely in the Caribbean, she really does, but what a great day. Let's head back on board and have a fun night on Scarlet Lady. Guys, we're back on board. Oh, she looks lovely in the Caribbean, she really does. This is something that we missed. I know we've said it a few times, but we've only cruised with Virgin from the UK. And if anybody knows the UK weather, they'll know that it, well, can be a little bit iffy, but oh, in the Caribbean sunshine, it's beautiful. Just before we got changed for an evening on board, we headed to the Red Room to watch Dual Reality. It's a fast-paced retelling of Romeo and Juliet, with lots of defying gravity circus tricks and performances. It's such a fantastic show. Should we get to the meat of the subject, guys? The whole thing about this video? Who is Virgin Voyages for? Now, we were, I've got to admit, genuinely and honestly a little bit nervous about this cruise from Miami. Because we've done it a few times from the UK, we thought Miami might be a little bit different. We thought spring breakers, lots of people in fancy little tight clothing and things like that, lots of good bodies, and maybe we'd feel a little bit inadequate and out of place because we like to eat, we like to have fun, we're not the best looking people in the world. Thank God, we are so surprised. The crowd on board is super diverse. We've got people of all shapes and sizes, ages, different backgrounds. It's fantastic. It's super diverse. Really no different to any other cruise line, really. A little bit younger, but there's people from their 20s all the way up into their 80s. Basically, to come on Virgin Voyages, the only thing you need to be is somebody who likes to have fun, somebody who likes to dance, somebody who likes to eat, especially because the food is absolutely spectacular, and somebody that just likes to have a good time, really. Honestly, there are so many different types of people on board. You're not going to feel inadequate. You're not going to feel out of place. Honestly, it doesn't matter who you are, what age you are, or where you're from, or what you like to do with your life. It really doesn't matter. We've had the best time so far. We really have. We're really happy to see that Virgin Voyages have added much more entertainment, much more trivia and things like that. They're only getting better and better. Every time we come on board, it's been even better. And we're so happy to see that the food is just as good. The crew are absolutely spectacular. And we love the fact that they're so diverse. They can be who they want to be, show their tattoos, piercings, and we get to see their real personality, which honestly means so much to us. We feel very comfortable on a Virgin Voyages cruise, and honestly, we think you will do too. We're going to be back on soon again because we just love her so much.
Gosh, she does feel like a daughter. She was very painful to give birth to.
She's huge, isn't she? Oh. How did that get out of your...
As for other things that people may think about Virgin, it's not a sex cruise. Sorry, very Miranda there. It's not a cruise just for people in the LGBTQ plus community as well. It's for every single person. There is a beautiful, diverse range of people on board, which is what we really love. It's got a great community feel about it, of people from different backgrounds, different ages, different ethnic backgrounds as well. It's a fabulous cruise line. So please guys, if you are tempted by it, if you're the type of person you want something a little bit different from the mainstream cruise lines, you want great food, great entertainment and great parties. The parties are top notch. Give Virgin a go.
Yeah guys, one thing that really pains us is that we get a lot of comments like, oh, she looks like IKEA, she's got no comfortable seating. That could not be further from the truth. Hand on heart, honestly, there's so much comfy seating about. Lots of comfy sofas, lots of comfy beds and things like that. And the furniture, yeah, it might look Scandinavian, but it's super high quality. It's not just those flimsy, horrible fall apart furniture. We were just on Carnival last week and honestly, their cabins were like plywood. On this ship, yep, it's modern, it's different. It's not like all of the other cruise ships, but it's high quality stuff, it really is. Just saying this, I sound like a salesman, I really do. We're not a salesman. We've just got this special place in our hearts for Virgin. And it's not because we've been invited on board, it really isn't. We genuinely love being on these ships. We spent this cruise looking for other cruises because we are absolutely going to book this for a holiday with our own money and not film anything, because this is the sort of place we love to be. It's just super refreshing.
Oh yes, and there's definitely no comfy seating at all on this ship. Yep, as that one YouTuber said, there's not a single comfy seat on this ship. I can't find one at all. Yeah, David, you're right. We don't usually like to bash other YouTubers at all because we've got to support each other, right? But there does seem to be a concerning trend of some YouTubers who see Virgin as an easy target to make good views. Because guys, we're all in the business of getting good views because obviously it makes more money for everybody's channel. But we've seen lots and lots of YouTubers purposely pull down Virgin, which is really heartbreaking to us because when we see a good product, we call it out. When we see a bad product, we call it out. Yes, Virgin isn't perfect. It's got its issues like every other cruise ship. It really does, but at least it's learning and changing from those issues. And the product you get today is really fantastic. It has become one of our favorite cruise lines. Now that's genuinely from the heart. It's Scarlet Night tonight, so there's lots of little extra bits around the ship. There's floating fish, there's a giant octopus in the main atrium area. Lots and lots of fun. The great thing about Virgin as well is that everything is included. So all your basic bevies, that means your Sprite, your Cokes, and they are branded as well. So all your soft drinks are included and all of your food is included. Every single main dining room is like a specialty restaurant that's completely included. And even the little things like the snacks. So even the snack stations, the gelato, the pizza place, all completely included, which is fantastic. Anyway guys, let's head off to dinner. Let's go to Extra Virgin Olive Oil, as I like to call it. It's actually called Extra Virgin, the Italian restaurant on board. Let's go. Oh, it's time for Italian. Here we are in Extra Virgin. We put our orders in. We've got some cocktails. I went for the lavender gin cocktail. So it's aviation gin and lavender. $15 for this cocktail. Cheers guys. Hopefully this is a nice meal. Oh my gosh, food has came. And it's the cheese and meat course. The cheese bit I am absolutely loving. So it's a charcuterie plate. It's all the chef's recommendations for the meats and the cheeses. There's Parmigiano Reggiano and all the little condiments that go with it as well. So I'm going to remove all the blue cheese from the plate because I'm the only person on the table that loves blue cheese. And I'm so excited because it's my favourite type of cheese. Got myself a nice little slab on this lovely piece of bread. So flavourful. I love it. That is a strong cheese, which is my favourite type of cheese. Ben and Steph have both got faces like this behind the camera, but it's delicious. Exhibition A, get some of the cheese. Exhibition B, give it a good old wrapping. So get a wrapped cheese sandwich. It doesn't get any better than this unless Stephanie doesn't like cheese and David doesn't like meat. I love it. I see the whole thing to myself. I myself got calamari, comes with a spicy mayonnaise and a little wedge of lemon as well to squeeze on top. Super, super tasty, perfect texture as well. Oh, can I just live here please? Can I just eat here forever? Amazing. And I went for Mama's meaty bowls, guys. More meat in my mouth. It's an ongoing trend here, isn't it? 10 points to that bowl. That is delicious, so tasty. There's bits of bacon in the sauce as well. Just as wonderful as I remember it. It's good to see that the food is still the same quality from that first ever cruise we did back in 2020 to now. Freaking delicious, loving it. I could have 15 more of these bowls in my mouth all at the same time. It'd be like a game of marbles, but with meat. So it's not really like a game of marbles. That's disappointing. Like, people must be thinking, what the heck is he talking about? Just have another sip of your cocktail and eat your bowls. Cheers, guys. So our main courses have came. I got the Mediterranean sea bass, and we were also recommended to share some pasta dishes. So we've got a bolognese and a carbonara to share as well. I'm not a huge fan of the skin of fish, but that is so crispy and full of flavour. It's absolutely amazing. I'm going to try a little bit of the, it looks very straight. Look at that. Oh, geez, that's a big one. Creamy, full of flavour, delicious, al dente as well. Absolutely amazing. I think this may be, I'm going to call it the best restaurant on Virgin. They're all very, very good, but I think this is my favourite. The spaghetti noodles are
It's like a metre long. It's crazy. It's so good. Let's have a try. For the love of posh, sporty and scary. That is absolutely freaking delicious. So garlicky, really creamy. The spaghetti is freaking delicious. All handmade. It was literally a metre long. How they even get to make that, I don't even know. Anyway, for my main course, I've gone for the pork cheek. That is absolutely wonderful. I'm going to nick some of Steph's ragu as well. I'm going in for it. Sorry, Steph. Get some of our carbonara as well. Oh, mamma mia. Oh, beautiful mince. Can taste the red wine. Super nice pasta as well. Oh, this is the best, guys. Super delicious. I'm a happy little boy right now.
So for dessert, we've gone for the affogato plate, which is a trolley that comes around. It has gelato, a bunch of toppings, and they top it off all with a shot of espresso as well. Amazing. Delicious, sweet, and coffee. Perfect way to end a dessert.
There are other desserts as well, so if you don't want the affogato, there's about 3 or 4 other desserts you can order as well. And we love it how everything is marked very clearly. Gluten-free, vegan and vegetarian, and on every menu we've seen there's been vegetarian options as well as vegan options. So if you do have those types of diets, this is the shit for you. Right, let's have a taste. The almonds and the caramel are absolutely delicious. The gelato, super creamy and smooth. What a wonderful meal. Let's go head off and do something special for Scarlet Night, shall we? We don't want to spoil Scarlet Night for you by showing too much, but it's such an epic night, including random performances, mini parties, conga lines, visiting secret areas of the ship below deck, and much more. And it's all finished off with a huge pool party with more performances. It's such a good night.
The whole ship turns red for Scarlet Night. Even the lights in the corridor turn red as well.
Wow, what a night. We've just came back to the cabin. Holy moly, Scarlet Night is crazy. It's sort of the big night on any Virgin Voyages ship. Really fantastic, but I'm super tired now. Wow, what a day. It was such a fun day here on Scarlet Lady. That's it for this video. Please do hit that subscribe button. We'd really appreciate it, and hit the like button as well.
A big thank you as well to all of our patrons. It's because of your support that we're able to keep the channel going and growing. In return for your support, you also get extra benefits such as completely advert-free videos. We also do a monthly Zoom chat, and we also do little behind-the-scenes tidbits as well. If you'd like to join us on Patreon, just click the link in the description section below.
That's it. Till next time.
Happy cruising!